My mother told me that I was born in 1976, February 20, Friday precisely. I grew up to find myself and my mother living in an uncompleted building. We lived in that house for 17 years. I could remember there was some time I took delivery of 3 boys from my mother. All because of poverty. Then I vowed that I'm going to deal with my elder brother who threw us out from my father's house. Because my mother married to my dad as a second wife. My mother said my father died when I was 3 months. After the burial, the elder brother and the mother, they conspired and they threw us out of the house. A 3-month-old baby without nowhere to go. I didn't even know where I was. But it took my mother the pain to raise us up. Those 3 baby I took delivery of, they were not my father's child. It was as a result of some young men in the community who find a free woman that is beautiful and young. They will come into the occupied building and sleep with her and she will get pregnant. For that, poverty was our next name. I grew up like that. At the age of 7, 8, I started child labor. I go to every restaurant to pack remnants. Not because they employed me to work for them, so that I can pack the remnants. Sometimes we go to occasion, not invited, just to pack the remnants. One day I mistakenly took a food that a madman kept. I didn't know he was watching the food. 2 of us, we came to hustle for food. As soon as I dragged the plates, the young man heard me and gave me a blow. Until today, I still feel that pain at the back of my. I never eat meat except the one I packed from the restaurant. I did that for good 17 years. And one day, one of my cousin, friend, came to the village through service. There was an old man in our community I used to help. I wash his clothes, I sweep his compound. He told his son, "He's a young man in this community that helped me all the time. I want you to take him to Lagos." And they came and they said I should follow them down to Lagos. I told my mother it was as if I was dead. My mother cried. She said 3 things to me. She said, "If you leave, who will be my husband? Who will fend for me? Who will take care of me?" I looked straight to her eyes and said, "Mommy, I'm coming back to change your story." And I came to Lagos with everything in me believing I'm going back. And lo and behold, I found myself in a home where we can eat 3 times without hassles. The other boys will be complaining, "No meat." To me, what is meat? Some will say the soup is sour. I have lost the taste of sourness. And with that, I was promised that in 6 months' time, I will be settled. In that 6 months, something happened. Then I was a Christian, so to say, without the power of God therein. I go to church every Sunday. I sing in the church. I play instruments. But there was no power of God. On that 6th year, September precisely 1999, a young lady walked to me and said to me, "Chris, I love you." It was in mathematics. Because a young boy of 23 years, I've never talked to a girl before. Not that because I can't do it. I was living this moralist life. I don't want to do with girls. I don't want to drink. I want to just be a nominal Christian. But that particular question hit me below my bed. I went home. I looked at the mirror. What is good about me for a girl to say she loved me? I started asking myself that question. No answer. I came to the market. I met a friend of mine who happened to be an unbeliever. I said to him, "A young girl said that she loved me. How will I reply?" The boy said, "Is that why you are shaking?" He said, "Whenever she says it again, tell her you are the cockroach in my cupboard." I came back home. I started practicing. Lo and behold, This young girl, we met ourselves again on that Sunday. And I was waiting for her to ask me again she loved me. And she said it again. Chris, I love you. I told her you are the cockroach in my cupboard. From that day onward, I started doing what I have not done before. Before you know it, one thing led to another. One day the young lady called me and said that she was pregnant. 17 years old girl, 23 years old young man. With future, believing that I'm going to change my mother's story. Before you know, I started living a righteous life. I became a professional within 6 months. And one day, the girl said that she was pregnant. I wrote to my friend again. She said that she took her to the hospital. I took the lady to the hospital. They did the operation. After 1 month, she said that it's as if that thing is still there. We went back again. They said it was an ectopic pregnancy. And the doctor said that she made a mistake. That she mistakenly cut my wife fallopian tube. I said, she's not my wife. He said, she's your wife. Start praying. To the glory of God, they took her to the theater. 4 hours, no news. 5th hour, there was nothing. Then I remember there is God. I knelt down and said, God, if this girl die, I will take my life. But if she survive, I will serve you till I die. And God heard my prayer. And the girl come back to life. Since that day, I've been serving this God. I kept serving him in truth and in spirit. Still, I will see a skeleton in my cupboard, which nobody know. I have a lot of money stuck in the bank account, which I want to use to help myself. And I was praying to God, let this man set me free. He delayed my freedom for another 4 years. I was still there 10 years down the line. I prayed to God. God said, he will settle you, but you must let go of Egyptian property in your disposal. I said, God, I don't have any girlfriend anymore. I don't drink, I don't club. What is that thing you are talking about? He said to me, when you were coming to Lagos, how much did you come with? I said, nothing. He said, this business you are doing, how much is your share there? I said, sir, nothing. He said, now that money, that bank account, is it yours? I kept quiet. He said, you must return it back with the passbook, which I struggled to do, but God prevailed. I handed over the money to my boss. He said something. He said, I will surprise you. And he did not surprise me, but God surprised me. Today, I'm singing a new song because I gave all to Jesus and he made me a new man. Today, that beggar is now a giver. Today, that young man who they used to call the son of a madwoman is now a celebrity in our whole community. God has changed my story. He has given me a new song. God is giving somebody a new song tonight. Hallelujah.
I'm sure you have been blessed today. If you just made a decision for Jesus Christ, why don't you write to us? And we shall send you a free copy of our booklet now that you have received Christ. And should you want to be a part of our worldwide fellowship of businessmen and women, contact us at the best hotel around you or Ibadan Full Gospel Area Office,